After 9 episodes of chaos and drama, we have reached the big decision. Who will be hired for my struggling business in Minecraft? The season finale of TMCA starts now. We started with 20 contestants who showed that they were up for anything when it comes to challenges and eliminations. We've since cut that field down to our final 4 competitors, but only one of them shall be hired for my business. But, for a more in-depth look at this season, we shall turn to our announcer, Microsoft Mike.
Thank you for that, Russell Johnson. From the moment that we teased this new reboot of the old Minecraft Apprentice, we've been getting a lot of suggestions about which former players should appear this season. We selected 20 from the list, and they thought for survival, but most importantly, for a shot at working for Russell Johnson's business. Early on, Elton from Season 7 wasn't fit to be a top candidate, so he was eliminated. Now, the team at Line Entertainment Television put on some strict rules, and one of them was to not attack any mobs that spawned during challenges. Unfortunately, in episode 3, Dan TDM broke this rule and as a consequence, was disqualified and eliminated. Then in episode 4, there was a double elimination, with the 2 casualties being Porter and Leo. In episode 5, the competitors went through a pig shooting challenge. Iano had the lowest number of pork chops collected, so he was the next person to be fired. Then, in episode 6, things absolutely went insane. First, Sharon, who was the top female contestant in the old Minecraft Apprentice series, was killed in a chaotic challenge involving skeletons and zombies. And then, all hell broke loose when a wild bat managed to destroy part of the building. To compensate for that incident, we set up a triple elimination in episode 7, with Chili, Jenny, and Jade being the casualties. Tyla had enough and went around attacking other competitors, but things got out of control when Chris revealed that Jenny, Tyla's former girlfriend, had dumped him. This chaos would lead to the removal of Tyla and Chris. We got the building repaired overnight, and in episode 8, Evan was killed by zombies, leading to his elimination. In that same episode, Anna and Margette participated in a face-off, and after surviving the skeletons, we resorted to releasing a zombie, which brought back awful memories from Season 7. Margette was killed by that wild zombie, ending her chances of a repeat win. And, in episode 9, George was eliminated after a challenge, and Zaynab won the free pass to this season finale. Unfortunately, both Frank and Liquin were eliminated in a double elimination, and here we are, at the season finale. Back to you, Russell.
Thank you for that explanation. It surely has been a chaotic season, but all things must come to an end, sooner or later. Our final 4 have made it all the way to this point, but there can only be one candidate that will be hired for my business. So, with daylight starting to show outside, let's head into the office, where the contestants are ready for the biggest day of their lives.
Alright guys, I will see you all the best today. One of us is going to be picked.
I know, Zaynab. I'm really hoping I get picked as well.
Welcome finalists to the big season finale. Now, throughout the course of 9 episodes, you have survived challenges, eliminations, drama, and controversy. But you all have proved that you're capable of being great candidates. However, only one of you will be good enough for the job.
Just hoping for the job makes me very nervous. I don't want to be fired last like I was in season 2.
Okay finalists, the boss, Mr. Johnston, is now arriving.
First of all, I want to congratulate each and every one of you for proving yourself that you can be a great candidate. Each one of you has had some form of success back in the old Minecraft Apprentice series. However, 2 of you will not be staying, as there are 2 more eliminations left. But, before I reveal who will be eliminated, I want to make some statements about the 4 of you. Charles, you originally participated in Season 3 of the old Minecraft Apprentice. Although you got eliminated in Episode 6, you made a comeback in Season 5 and made it to the finals. Unfortunately, Mick ended up getting the job instead of you. But this season, you've done very good, so great work. Zainab, you originally participated in Season 4 of the old Minecraft Apprentice. Unfortunately, you got eliminated in Episode 9, and you were not added for the All-Star season or the former contestants that participated in the last season. But, for a reboot of the old Minecraft Apprentice, I have to say, you did fairly good. Scott, you originally participated in the very first season of the old Minecraft Apprentice. You were one of the very first finalists on the show, but you lost 2 more jet. However, as the last person from Season 1 who has made it thus far, it must be a great honor for you. So well done. And finally, Anna. What can I say? The people love you, just as they did in Season 2, in which you originally participated in. Although I did bring some tough luck, when I announced that you were the last person to be fired that season, you returned in Season 5, as part of the All-Star season. However, the mobs were too much for you and you got fired, with 1 episode remaining from the season finale. The same thing happened in the final season of the old series. But this time, you did very well, when it came to challenges and eliminations, so very good. Well, all of you have done a very good job at making it up to this point. And you are all great contestants, which makes the decision of firing one of you very difficult. But I hate to inform you that 2 of you will not be staying. The we'll decide off camera will decide who will be the final 2 players to be eliminated this season. Well, Charles, I hate to say it, but the wheel decide has made the final decision. You are fired.
Well, shucks. What a shame it is to not be fit for the job. But I guess I'm fine living in Minecraft just for a while longer. Goodbye.
Zainab, as much as I hate to say this, you have secured your name as the last contestant to be eliminated this season.
I guess you're right, Mr. Johnson. Well, here's to the hopes that I will return again if they do another All-Star season. Goodbye.
Well, Scott and Anna, you are the only contestants left. Anything you would like to say before I reveal who is going to get hired?
Yes, Mr. Johnston. I regret arguing with Morjet, who got fired in Episode 8, back in Season 1 of the old series. Morjet got a little suspicious there when Mr. Mcdowski, who was the original host of the Minecraft Apprentice, was about to reveal that Morjet would be crowned the first winner of the show. I let my hopes slip away that time, so I'm sorry for what I've done. Hopefully that changes the tide significantly.
I would like to clarify that I was around for the tapings of the first season finale of the original show, and I overheard that before tapings started, Scott had revealed that Morjet was planning to date one of Scott's old enemies, Harry. Morjet got angry upon hearing this, and it was still in her mind when tapings started. I think that is why the chaos erupted during the season finale.
Really, Anna? You just had to reveal that now? You might have costed me a dream job for this man right here.
Settle down, you two. Anyways, it is time to reveal who is going to be hired for my business. Anna, as I said earlier, you were the most loved contestant on the original Minecraft Apprentice, which probably explains you being added for the All-Star season and the final season. However, we have no exact confirmation that Scott had revealed to Morjet that she was planning to date Harry, since TMCA Productions, our old company that produced the old Minecraft Apprentice, has shut down. If TMCA Productions were to exist today, that clarification would probably be confirmed and you would have the highest chance of coming out strong in seasons 2, 5, and 7. So, I'm going to give this one to Scott. Scott. Despite what Anna said about you and Morjet has been eliminated, and she no longer poses a threat to you. So, with that being said, I'm going to give you the statement that you have been waiting for since November of 2017. Well, here it goes. Scott, you are hired.
Oh my fucking god! I can't believe what you said!
And there you have it. Scott has made Minecraft Apprentice history by not only becoming the third contestant who has previously competed in an older season to be the winner of TMCA, but by being the first ever contestant from the very first season of the Minecraft Apprentice who has come back to win a job for my business. He came so close to doing it in season 1, and it might have been spoiled by Anna, but our old production company, TMCA Productions, has shut down, and so Scott takes his place, as being the first winner of the rebooted Minecraft Apprentice, as well as the 8th winner in the Minecraft Apprentice franchise. And so, the book has closed on our first season of TMCA. But, we're not going to end it here. Lion Entertainment Television has renewed us for a second season which should start sometime next year. No specific details will be provided until later. So, once again, a huge thanks to Lion Entertainment Television for choosing to reboot this series. I'm Russell Johnson, and I will see you all in the next exciting season of TMCA.